Today, we'll explore a treasure trove of ancient wisdom that can transform your financial life. Ever imagined accessing the secrets of one of the richest and wisest men who ever walked the earth? Well, I'm talking about the legendary King Solomon. Prepare to discover 11 powerful tips he left us to attract wealth, wisdom, and success. And stay tuned until the end, because the last tip is, without a doubt, the most impactful of all. It could be the turning point in your financial journey. Whether you're starting your financial journey or you're an experienced investor, these lessons are timeless and can take your finances to another level. So grab your pen and paper, because you won't want to miss any detail of this prosperity class. As we progress, you'll notice how each tip connects to the next, building a solid foundation of knowledge. And remember, the final tip is so powerful that you'll want to re-watch the video just to make sure you've captured all the details. Let's embark on this journey of financial wisdom together. Before we dive into the tips, let's learn a bit about who King Solomon was. Son of King David, Solomon ruled Israel around the 10th century BC, during what's considered the kingdom's golden age. He was known as the wisest man who ever lived, having received this gift directly from God, according to scriptures. His wisdom attracted people from all over the ancient world who came to seek his advice and learn from him. Besides his incredible wisdom, Solomon was also famous for his immense wealth. His kingdom prospered like never before, with flourishing trade, monumental constructions, including the famous Temple of Jerusalem, and an unparalleled luxurious royal court. Solomon left a legacy of knowledge in the form of proverbs, songs, and reflections on life, many of which are recorded in the books of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes in the Bible. It's from this source of ancient wisdom that we extract the tips we'll share today. First advice: the importance of wisdom. The first and perhaps most important lesson Solomon teaches us is that wisdom is the foundation of all true wealth. He said, "Wisdom is supreme, therefore get wisdom. Though it cost all you have, get understanding." But what does this mean in practice for our finances? Imagine wisdom as a financial compass. Just as a compass guides us through unknown terrain, wisdom guides us in financial decisions, helping us navigate the turbulent seas of the economy. It's not just about accumulating knowledge, but applying it intelligently. To cultivate this wisdom, start by investing in your financial education. Read books, watch videos like this, take courses. But don't stop there. True wisdom comes when you start applying this knowledge, learning from your mistakes and successes. Remember, every financial decision is a learning opportunity. Second advice: the power of diligence. Solomon was a great advocate of hard work and diligence. He stated, "Diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor." This is a powerful lesson about the importance of dedication and consistent effort in our finances. Think of diligence as the engine of your financial car. Without it, you might have the best vehicle in the world, but you won't go anywhere. Diligence is what transforms dreams into reality, goals into achievements. In practice, being diligent means setting clear financial goals and working consistently to achieve them. This may involve creating a detailed budget, seeking ways to increase your income, or dedicating time to learn about investments. The key is consistency. Small daily efforts add up to great results over time. Third advice: the virtue of patience. The end of a matter is better than its beginning, and patience is better than pride, Solomon said. This lesson is particularly valuable in the world of finance, where many seek quick enrichment and end up losing everything. Patience in finance is like planting a tree. You don't see immediate results, but with time, care, and proper nurturing, it grows and bears abundant fruit. Similarly, building solid wealth takes time. Apply this lesson by avoiding risky investments that promise quick and miraculous returns. Instead, focus on long-term strategies such as regularly investing in diversified assets, harnessing the power of compound interest, and building your wealth gradually. Remember, patience isn't just a virtue, it's a powerful financial strategy. Fourth advice, the importance of diversification. Solomon advised, invest in 7 ventures, yes, in 8. You do not know what disaster may come upon the land. This is one of the most important principles in finance, diversification. Imagine diversification as a financial safety net. If one thread breaks, you still have many others to hold on to. In practice, this means not putting all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your investments across different asset classes. Stocks, bonds, real estate, and even across different sectors and geographic regions. This helps protect your assets against market fluctuations and reduces the overall risk of your portfolio. Remember, the goal is not just to maximize gains, but also to minimize potential losses. Fifth advice, the value of generosity. It may seem contradictory, but Solomon taught that generosity is a path to prosperity. He said, "A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." Think of generosity as an investment in social and spiritual capital. Just as we invest money expecting financial returns, generosity can bring returns in the form of connections, opportunities, and a sense of purpose that enriches our lives in ways money can't buy. In practice, this might mean donating to causes you believe in, helping friends or family in need, or even investing in your community. Generosity not only benefits others, but also helps us maintain a healthy perspective on money and success. Before we continue, I want to propose a small exercise. In the comments, write this positive money manifestation phrase. I attract abundance and prosperity to my life with wisdom and gratitude. Let's see how many of you are really engaged in this journey of prosperity. Sixth advice, the wisdom of living below your means. Solomon warned, "He who loves pleasure will become poor. Whoever loves wine and oil will never be rich." This lesson is fundamental to financial health, living below your means. Imagine your budget as a financial diet. Just as overeating leads to unwanted weight gain, spending more than you earn leads to financial problems. Living below your means creates a surplus that can be invested and multiplied over time. In practice, this means creating and following a strict budget, distinguishing between needs and wants, and prioritizing savings and investments. It's not about living with deprivation, but making smart choices that allow you to build long-term wealth. Seventh advice, the importance of planning. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed, Solomon taught. This lesson highlights the importance of careful financial planning. Financial planning is like a map for your wealth journey. Without it, you might end up going in circles or in the wrong direction. With a solid plan, you have a clear path to follow, even when facing obstacles. Start by setting clear short, medium, and long-term financial goals, then develop specific strategies to achieve them. This may include creating a savings plan, establishing a diversified investment portfolio, and planning for emergencies and retirement. Regularly review and adjust your plan to ensure it remains aligned with your changing goals and circumstances. Eighth advice, the power of wise partnerships. Solomon said, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." This lesson highlights the importance of choosing wisely who we associate with, especially in financial matters. Think of your financial associations as a garden. The right plants, wise people, can flourish together and create a thriving ecosystem. Weeds, negative influences, can choke growth and hinder progress. In practice, seek financial mentors, participate in investment discussion groups, and surround yourself with people who share your financial values and goals. At the same time, be cautious of unsolicited financial advice or schemes that seem too good to be true. Remember, the collective wisdom of trusted partners can significantly amplify your financial success. Ninth advice, the virtue of honesty in business. The Lord detests dishonest scales, but accurate weights find favor with him, Solomon stated. This lesson emphasizes the importance of integrity and honesty in all financial transactions. Honesty in business is like the foundation of a building. Without it, the entire structure can collapse. Integrity is not only ethically correct, but also a smart long-term business strategy. Apply this principle by being transparent in all your financial transactions, fulfilling your commitments, and building a reputation for reliability. In the world of business and investments, a solid reputation can open doors to valuable opportunities and lasting partnerships. Remember, wealth built on dishonesty is like a sandcastle. It may look impressive for a moment, but it won't stand the test of time. 10th advice, the value of contentment. Solomon teaches us about contentment. Better a little with the fear of the Lord than great wealth with turmoil. This lesson reminds us that true wealth is not measured only in monetary terms. Contentment is like a warm blanket on a cold winter night. It protects us from constant anxiety and the insatiable pursuit of more, which often leads to imprudent financial decisions. Practice contentment by appreciating what you already have while working towards your financial goals. Define what enough means to you and focus on achieving that goal sustainably. Remember, true financial success is not just about how much money you have, but about the peace of mind and quality of life it provides. 11th advice, the power of word and reputation. Finally, Solomon teaches us, a good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. This lesson highlights the importance of cultivating a good reputation and using our words wisely in the world of business and finance. Think of your reputation as a valuable currency in the financial market, just as a strong currency can open doors and create opportunities. A good reputation can be your most valuable asset. Your words, in turn, are like investments. Each statement you make can appreciate or depreciate your reputational currency. In practice, this means being careful with your financial promises and commitments, always keeping your word. Communicate clearly and honestly in all your transactions. Cultivate relationships based on trust and mutual respect. When you talk about money, investments, or business, do so with knowledge and integrity. Remember, in today's interconnected world, your reputation can precede you in any negotiation or investment opportunity. A solid reputation can open doors to lucrative partnerships, attract trustworthy investors, and even help you get better terms in negotiations. On the other hand, a tarnished reputation can close doors and limit your financial opportunities. Therefore, treat your reputation as a long-term investment. Cultivate it daily through your actions and words. Over time, you'll see that a good name really is worth more than great riches, as it can be the key to unlocking wealth opportunities that money alone cannot buy. And we've reached the end of our 11 powerful tips from King Solomon. These millennial lessons show us that true wealth goes beyond money in the bank. It's a combination of wisdom, diligence, patience, and integrity. By applying these principles to your financial life, you'll not only attract prosperity, but also build a solid foundation for lasting success. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed this journey through Solomon's financial wisdom. Remember, knowledge without action is like a book that's never opened, full of potential, but without real impact. So I challenge you to choose at least one of these tips and start applying it to your financial life today. So who stayed until the end? Comment wise as Solomon, so I know who really absorbed all these powerful tips. If you liked this content, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This not only helps me continue producing quality content, but also ensures you don't miss any valuable tips for your financial journey. See you in the next video. Until then, remember, true wealth begins with wisdom. God bless you and see you next time.